Happy Thoughtful Thursday, guys. I hope you are doing amazing. Here's the message I want to share with you today. We are the same. You and I and us, all of the women in this community, we're all the same. Doesn't matter where you're from, how much money you have, what your background is, none of it. Literally, we have to recognize that we are the same. And here's why I want to say that to you. First and foremost, I love you, and I hope that you love me right back. I hope that you see that we are all connected, trying to do the same thing, right? Trying to do the best we can to struggle through staying on fitness and nutrition and mindset amongst our crazy busy lives. We are the same. And here's the real anchor of what I want to tell you today. I don't want you for a second to be like, oh, Kat can do that program. Kat can get results. Kat can show up and do her workout because she's Kat. She's so different than I am. No, I'm not. And that's what I really want you to hang on today. So when you are like, oh, I can only be 100% on my plan when my coach Kat is kicking my ass, or when Coach Kat is at 100%, that's when I can be at 100%. No, that's not the way that works. You have everything it takes to crush this week. You have everything it takes to show up for those workouts. You have everything it takes to get intentional about your life. You have everything it takes to do that personal development, to move forward in your life, to get the things you want in your life, to go for your life. You have it right there. I am no different than you. I just decided one day to step into it. Well, not one day. It was a long process, right? And that's what we do, and we do together. And here's what I want you to love. The process is never over. And I have good days and bad days, right? But predominantly good days, because I've made the decision in my life to have predominantly good days. Even on my bad days, I find a way to be purposeful and to go for it and to get my fitness in and make that a non-negotiable. To practice great nutrition, like 90% of the time. Guys, you can't lose weight and then expect to maintain that weight loss if you go back to all the bad habits. And you cannot. Guys, it's simple math. You can't ever expect to have weight loss and maintain that weight loss if it's 80% off plan and 20% on. That's just math. You got to be 90% of the time on plan, which means real nutrition, mindful nutrition, knowing what you're eating, right? And being aware of that and making good decisions about that and making good decisions about what you're doing with your fitness and your mindset. And we are no different. I have bad days too, and I still manage to get up and get it done. And I want you to know that you are totally capable of that. It's not that I'm Kat and that I'm so different than you, and that's why I can find the motivation to get my fitness in, or that I'm so different from you and that's why I can stick to nutrition and maintain results. No, that's not it. We are the same, which means you can do exactly what I'm doing or even better. You could crush it. So you have everything it takes right here, right now, to crush this week. So I really want you to think about through the weekend and this next week, what you're going to be intentional about. And I really want you to dive into your best power. Like the things that you love about me are right there in you. And I want you to do the same, because I want you to know that I watch you guys all the time and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Sandy is crushing it. You know, Kim, I'm so proud of her. Stephanie got the journal. I can't wait to do that with her. You know, like Linda's amazing and keeps showing up. Wendy, she's older and keeps showing up. Like all of you inspire me all the time. All the time. So I just want you to know this isn't a one-way street. This isn't a Kat's here as the coach, it's only that she's special. It's really not that at all. It's that we are all amazing. equally, and that we are all capable of incredible things. You're capable of an incredible life, but you're gonna have to put the effort and energy into it. And you can't ever say, oh, well, Kat can do it, but I really can't. I loved it when people were always saying, they'd see me on the original 21 Day Fix, and one of the big things that went around was, if Kat can do it, I can do it. And that's the way that should feel, because it should feel like we are all one together. But I hope that, I guess what I do want to say is, I hope I inspire you so that you're seeing what I can do, and that you realize, oh, I can do that too. It's not Kat is different and special, and she's only capable of it. I really hope, I think that's why you're with me, right? Because you can see yourself in me. You can see yourself in the other women in this group, and you'd be like, all right, get inspired. Let's get inspired by each other, and let's go for it. Because if she can do it, so can I. So can I. And if she's showing up through difficult times, or showing up with all the kids, or showing up, as an empty nester, in any way, we're so the same. And so I want you to be inspired by that. I want you to be inspired knowing that the women that inspire you the most, that you see on Instagram, that if it's me as your coach, if it's other women in the group, you have exactly what it takes to do everything and have everything that they have. You literally do. So let's go for that today. Let's be inspired by each other, but not intimidated, not that we feel less than, but be inspired and know that we lift each other up and help each other on this journey, and that we're going to do it, and we're going to do it together. All right, feeling amazing, and crushing our best life, and doing the work, and recognizing that people that we do admire and that we are inspired by are doing the work. It's not that they have a magic pill. It's not that there's some magician going on. It is literally that they are just like you, and that you are totally capable of having anything you want in your life. Your fitness, your health. Sometimes life kicks our ass. Like, we just have to be real with that. But it doesn't mean that we don't get to go for our best life and put the best effort in there. Okay? So I'm kind of all over the place today. That's just kind of the day that it is. But I think someone said to me, kind of in a defeating way, I could hear the defeat in her voice. Well, you can do that. And I'm like, you and I are the same. We can do this. We do this. I'm going to go get my workout in. I'm going to do my nutrition. I am going to work on my mindset. I'm going to do the work so that I can feel great and crush it. And I want us to do that together, knowing that no one in this group is better than another, that we are all here together, inspiring each other, working together to help each other have our best, healthiest, happiest life yet. All right? So let's have an awesome weekend and an awesome week.